Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is a general reading for the zodiac sign of Pisces. It will not resonate with every single one of you out there. It is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. It is for any Pisces propensity that is important to you. Contact info, personal reading info, all on my website. Link for that is in the description box, as well as anything seen in the video, as well as the flowers, along with a coupon code for you. At the end, we will pull some oracle cards, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. That's fitting. The reading is aimed for the month of June, but time is elusive. When the reading reaches you, you are meant to hear it. And I do only take jumpers, so patience is appreciated. 3 cards out. What else do we have for Pisces, please, this week? I love that the 3 of Swords and the Healing card are together. Sandwiched in with that Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, very interesting. That was the vibe I was getting anyways, but very interesting. Bottom of the deck this week, we are looking at the 8 of Cups. Walking away from emotional baggage. This is what this card means to me personally as a reader. Definitely could be one particular situation that you've given multiple tries to and, it just hasn't worked out. This could also be an emotional state of being that needs to be walked away from. Someone's intuition is screaming at them right now. That moon is full. It's not, no holds barred. No longer can be ignored. Someone is getting on the path. They're ready to, figure out their shit. Stop making excuses for themselves. Take control back into their own life, right? And most of the time, those 8 cups represent the excuses. Because that's the first cup, okay, second cup, okay, but those other 6, those are your cups. You created those cups by staying in the situation, right? Or not learning what you needed to learn in order to avoid multiple cups of wasted time and energy. So, leaving behind that emotional baggage. In your past position is the Star card and the Page of Swords, Aquarius energy with that Star card. Also more air sign energy with the Page of Swords. Definitely could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's definitely some healing here. Someone could also definitely be looking at you as a star or something that is a healing factor to them. Or someone could just be watching you and healing. You definitely could be invoking some sort of healing in someone, or something you're watching is healing you. However it applies, it will be different for all of you. But with the Page of Swords here, definitely there's some observing going on from a distance. As you can see, the Star card person here doesn't even know that someone's watching her, him, whatever. It's definitely a her though. Doesn't even know, but being watched, being observed. Definitely could be online. Okay, so you definitely could be creating some sort of healing effect for someone, or vice versa. There's something that you are observing that is definitely acting as some sort of healing agent for you. Whether you know it or not. Also, wish fulfillment. That could also definitely be desires. Something you are watching that you desire. Something that is watching you that is desiring you. That could be who this walking person is. Tired of watching. I'm ready to have what I want. And I can no longer deny that this is what I want. So you know what? The only way I'm going to get is to stop making the excuses, walk away from these excuses, and to get going. Could be regarding whatever. You want a 6-pack, but you also eat 6 packs of donuts a day. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone. It's not always another person, but definitely 95% of you, this is a relationship. 3 of Swords and the King of Cups in your present position. Definitely I'm getting this is who is watching, observing. Okay, whether you're represented by this King of Cups, you are this King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, someone with a lot of emotion, usually masculine energy, not usually male or female, not male or female, but someone that is getting ready to take some sort of action here when it comes to their emotion, because they've got a lot of it. And this 3 of Swords is fear. And you see how it's behind his back? This is what's happening. Someone is putting the fear of heartbreak, of pain behind their back and getting on with it. They're getting on with it because it's you know, there's something clearly that someone desires here. Clearly desiring something, wishing for something. But what's keeping them back is the excuses. No longer making excuses, turning our back to excuses. Future energies, the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So as you can see, we do have a true pair here, King and Queen of Cups. Someone sees someone as their ideal. And there's a lot of passion, most likely between these two people. You know how it goes. Use your imagination. What does that look like to you? Queen of Cups is definitely, you know, these are two birds of the same feather. This female, or not female, I should say, feminine energy, someone that is very open, very loving, wears their heart on their sleeve, has so much love to give. And it's like, how could you deny someone like that? You can't, really. You can't. There is some sort of new beginning here that wants to take place. Let's get the potential. What's underneath there? Yeah. Hot energy. Definitely a lot of sexual energy this week, potentially for some of you. But this is your potential. Okay, whether you are doing the seeking of your desires or someone is seeking you because they desire you. But there is going to be movement forward. There is a lot of excitement as well that someone is going to shift into with this Knight of Wands. And if it wasn't balanced before, because someone definitely had some emotional baggage here I'm seeing, that's why it wasn't balanced, because there definitely was some sort of emotional baggage that someone had to clear out. But they can't watch anymore. It's too much. They've definitely been doing a lot of thinking about this too, because I'm getting the 1 and the 3 is a 4 of swords. So definitely there could have been a no talking sort of period. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much, see? From the 10 to the Ace. Let's get the oracles for you, Pisces. For Pisces. Definitely showing up in your own reading, but there's definitely someone that you are either perceiving as the one or vice versa. Or it's you know, because we do have the 8 of Cups here. We get on the 8 of Cups to find the 2 of Cups, which is mutual connection. Mutual connection, which is clearly 2 cups. You see, 2 cups. This is what someone is moving away from. Also could be moving away from some sort of bachelor energy. Knight of Wands is the bachelor. So, you know, people call him the player, but I mean, he's single. When you're single, you know, I mean, yeah, you could call it a player, but you're single. This person is not committed in any way, shape, or form, right? So someone definitely looks like they want to move away from that sort of energy. They know what they want. They see what they want. They've been observing it. And it's time to express. It's time to balance the situation out. It's time to get on the same page with that 6 of Pentacles. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, let's come back to this deck. Pisces. We are entering Cancer season, so the King of Cups here in your timing, definitely Cancer season could be very important. It is a very sappy month, or energy, I should say. So, it's definitely going to help people tap into their more vulnerable side. See, there's like Cancer season, new moon in Cancer, so definitely Cancer season is important for some of you. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, comfort zone. This Knight of Wands is someone's comfort zone. But now they're in this King of Cups. So needed maybe time to calibrate that. That's a big transition from the Knight of Wands to the King of Cups. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Definitely lots of sexual energy. And if conception is a thing for you, definitely could be in the books, in the cards. And, you know, I mean, Dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Because this is kind of giving me the polarity between the Knight of Wands and the King of Cups. It's like, yeah, this person was a bachelor before. They're very much having fun. But that doesn't mean now that they found something that is worth investing, they can't be this King of Cups as well, right? This is just phases. Same person. They say people can't change. They absolutely can. We grow and we change, right? And if this is a man finding his person, that's how it usually is. You know, we get mad at women because we're not the one for someone when, you know, because a man knows when they found the one. Unfortunately for us, we might not be it, but they know. They know right away. So, hey, who or what is triggering you? Mirror, someone definitely is in some sort of heavy reflection. That's definitely what's going on. Someone just was reflecting on their life. Antelope spirit, life is speeding up. There's that too. That's definitely the Two of Cups. So some of you are definitely swapping DNA with your person, finding your person. You know, some masculines out there are finding the one. And that's how the story goes. That is your reading. Do with it as you may. Thumbs me up. Leave me a comment if it resonates with you. See you all next week.